EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30.
Let's see
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw is Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they will run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity.
Now they'll stop that running game.
Play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
It's a gain of 4, and it gets them the first. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott, and that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play, as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction.
Oh my, overthrown.
Down there, but he cannot connect. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
On fourth, they do snap it to Prescott. And this is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Texans take over excellent field position. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. Could be fourth down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. First carry for Carlos Hyde. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up fourth down. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on fourth. They will indeed snap it to Watson. He can run. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. Past the 20. And they're not able to convert on fourth down. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to it, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
Yeah, he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Let's make these babies cry.
Here's Elliott. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 19 yards away, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And now Jason Garrett electing for his guys to try for 2. Prescott from the gun, and that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0.
Get off my field, boy.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans hands team recovers. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes it can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Now high. And an alley to run. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Watson on first down. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Robert Quinn in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Another try after the first down sack. Watson. And the pressure gets to him again. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, And it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Screenplay, Johnson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
West side, come on. No, bridge.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing. Prescott eluding the pressure right. It got his man complete.
Beautiful.
Cowboys.
Beautiful, boy.
Michael Gallup, 79 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Here's Prescott. And the conversion good. He's got it. So the lead swells to 16-0. Back to send it away now following the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, you know, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. And a catch made by Hopkins. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Watson looks to throw again. Going deep for Hopkins. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 37 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. He's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain. And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch during the game, and try and keep him in front. If you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes, bye-bye. He just takes off and goes, and I think that's what we just saw there. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it. Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Out to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score. Now, this is a confident group at the very least. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
I did not mean to do that.
Picked off around the 27. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Watson. Flushed out right. It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A well-executed 22-yard gain. From the gun, here's Watson. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? To throw is Watson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining. Watson, he finds his running back Hyde, And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game. Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Now Watson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Robert Quinn able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
A very solid gain of 27.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down, a run with Hyde. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Now on second and 13, Watson. He finds Hopkins complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 41-yard line. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 41. Hyde. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run. Hyde. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
On second down, Johnson. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal. Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll let them force a field goal attempt.
The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points, as you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And an alley to run. A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys. He goes 105 yards on the kick return. And the Cowboys will push on it further. And now Jason Garrett electing for his guys to try for two. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Look for the big chunk now. Because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Watson now to throw. And now he'll tuck it and run. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Here's Johnson. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Johnson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. On 1st down, Watson.
Yeah.
And he's going to go down.
It's been like that all game.
Back right around the 30. DeMarcus Lawrence. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Watson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. DeMarcus Lawrence picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. 3rd and long, it's Watson. And that is incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
You gotta go for it. It's 4th quarter.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Back to throw, Watson.
That's mine.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jeff Heath.
Well, you're trailing. It's the 4th quarter, and you've got to throw the football. But the defense knows this, too. So they're just going to sit back, bring in an extra defensive back or two, the old nickel or dime strategy, Brandon, and wait for you to put that bad boy up for grabs. And this one winds up being intercepted.
He's checking crap. Quit talking about it and play it. Check down, play. Here we go, 46. 41 Mike. It's a party now. It's a party now.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect.
He got it back.
Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 21. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, to get one going, finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Give me that.
And this is
Another user pick.
And that should do it. Xavier Woods with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the fourth quarter right there.
That type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it?
He did good defense on stopping the game.
Can lead to some good smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go, deep tight. We're down to 54 right here. You got time. You got time.
Throwing here, Prescott. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Flushed out right. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 9, and that should write an ending to this one.
Good game, man. Good game. You held me on the running part. I know that. I don't understand why it switches over that.
Kill. 47.
From the red zone now, Prescott flush to his right. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The Cowboys' all-time receptions leader, Jason Witten, the intended target. But it's going to be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Kill.
See, why does it switch over like that? I'm confused at what I'm...
Well, Prescott here to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Prescott down. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Stop that.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Prescott from the gun. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14.
Good game, man. Good game. Hey,
the Texans offense.
You held me on the run, and that's my number one thing I like to do.
You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?"
Good game.
I was waving a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage. Offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long from Houston. This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. Aldrick Rosas, the Giants kicker, ready to go. And here we go from MetLife Stadium. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Prescott on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. 23 yards on the play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Takes to midfield.
Run that back.
Further, just a yard there. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. On third down, it's Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 31-yard line. So opening drive, third down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
You better switch that defense up.
Losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Told you to switch that defense up.
And that is incomplete.
Oh my God.
Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. Prescott from the gun on third. A dump off to Elliott.
Got it.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 20-yard line.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So
good job,
if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Yeah, he's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. Well, he did everything but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up. Golden opportunity, strong opening drive, and they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they did it, now look where they are on the field. All right, this is naturally set up for a running play, isn't it? But with his ability to throw the football,
come on, Zeke,
on this drive, you might want to think about a pass play in this situation.
Interesting. Time to find out. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Good shit. Good
and now
job.
Jason Garrett electing for his guys to try for 2.
Man, if y'all could hit that subscribe button, please.
Now Prescott.
Oh.
To the end zone, but It's incomplete. Well, they had that great, long, methodical drive to put it in the end zone. Then they tried to bite off a little more and get 8 points. Instead, they're sitting at 6.
But didn't that feel like a decision that they made on Tuesday?
Yeah. Well, you usually say that's what they do, right?
Right. That's the best one. The best ones do that. They take the emotion out of it. That felt like that was scripted. Hey, if we score on the opening drive, we're going to go for 2 and try and really gain an advantage.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Now! Hey, foxtrot!
Jones from the gun, he'll throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Now Jones toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The intended target, Saquon Barkley, and it's 3rd down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Hey. Now.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield.
Good defense. Always going for it.
Looks like right at the 15. 6-0 our score after 1. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to try and throw. He's going to air one out.
Oh, my
This is taken in.
gosh.
It's complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Throwing Jones. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end.
That ain't going to happen again.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 8. And this is Shepard on the catch.
Good defense.
Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Minus 54. Come on. Hey, Charlie. Check line 54. Line 54.
On 3rd down, Jones. He sets the
Wide open. Good job.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Evan Ingram, 44 yards. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point. And his kick is right through. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They start on the ground with Elliott. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll pull it down. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
He'll run it, and he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Kill. 47.
Throwing again on second down. Prescott nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. Third and long for Prescott. Looking for his tight end Witten, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dayon Buchanan. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, it's third and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Oh, my gosh.
First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Back to throw. Jones. This is caught. And he's brought down. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. Looking to throw. Jones finds his tight end Ingram. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So second and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. They'll give it to him up the middle. Touchdown, Giants. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Rosas to add the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. There for the sack, B.J. Hill. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Final play of the half. Prescott eluding the pressure right. Going to take a shot for Gallup, and that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, but he couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Ready? 54. Mike 54. You ready, Lee? You ready, Lee? Let's go, baby.
Now Saquon Barkley. Byron Jones in there to make the tackle. Again, it's Barkley. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. So third down. They need to get to the 28 for a first. Back to throw. Jones.
Every time. Every fucking time he
first down on a gain of 16.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
Here's Jones throwing on first down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that.
Good
Sure
God.
did. Excellent play.
They're
Really
catching
setting the
everything.
tone for this third quarter. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. Looking to throw. Jones. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his leg. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
To throw again on second down. Prescott flushed out right. That one complete to Elliott. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And that's Elliott, complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he's going to go down, sacked right around the 17. Dexter Lawrence, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. After the sack on first down, Prescott. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. Looking to throw. Prescott. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
I don't care.
Now Jones to throw from his end zone. Catch made by Slayton. He's got